Write good morning along with your name, and I'll get to know who you are. Okay? I'm wishing you a very, very good morning and hope you have had your breakfast. And let's get ready for a fun session of maths. A very good morning again from me to all of you who are joining us this morning. Welcome to me and math classes. This will be our YouTube session for today, and we'll try to study something interesting. All right, we'll study something interesting, and I know you will love the session. And to do, what I want you to do is that you can write any message you want, like good morning or something, along with your name, so that I get to know who you are. All right, you can write your name along with the good morning message. Yes, I'm waiting for your messages. A very good morning. A very good morning to all of you. So I hope you have had your breakfast. You are all fresh for the mathematics YouTube session this morning, which is going to be really, really fun. We are going to learn something interesting, and then we are going to solve some questions on the same. Good morning. Good morning. You should write your name along with your good morning message so that I get to know who you are. A very good morning. Thank you for wishing me. Anybody else who wants to send any message, write a good morning along with your name so that I get to know who you are. Okay, so that I can call you by your name. Okay, okay, then let's start. Let's start the session. So the session for today is going to be regarding time. So the whole session is going to be regarding time. Okay. So who will tell me? Anuj. Okay, Anuj. A very good morning to you. A very good morning, Anuj. And so we are going to discuss time, and what we are going to do is that we are going to try and understand what time means. We are going to revise. I know you guys know, and we are going to understand how we read time on a clock and everything. And then we are going to solve some questions. Okay, Anuj, and the rest of you, everybody who is joining us. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll first of all, okay, so the first thing to do is that we will be unveiling the star student of the week. Okay, like we do every week, we will be unveiling the star student of the week. And as you know, the star student of the week is the student who has done all his homeworks on time and attended all his classes on me and math, the regular classes on time, and has answered every question in the class also, and has been a very good student in the class, regular, and answers every question that his teachers ask him or her, and then does the daily homeworks, the questions, the 10 daily questions we send, and the 20 questions of the assessment on Sunday we send. He does that them in a very good manner, and as accurately as possible, that person becomes the star student of the week, isn't it? So, who is the star student of the week? Let's see. Let's see. I'll be unveiling. Let's see. I'll be unveiling the star student of the week. Let's see. So, who is it? So, it is Adam Johan. So, yes, very good. Congratulations to Adam, who has become the star student of the week by what he has done is he has attended all classes on time, attended them properly, answered all the questions the teachers asked him, and then he has done his homeworks also and has got good grades in the homeworks also. And then uh, the, on Sundays the assessments also he has completed on time. So Adam Johan is our star student of this week. Okay, and I hope that everybody who has joined us today, this morning, you will also be here next week and the week after that. Okay, okay, my dear friends, since you are also attending the classes every week, so uh, I hope that I will see your face and your name here on the Star Student of the Week page someday. Okay, so will we be the Star Students of the Week next week? Next week, promise me you guys will try very hard to become the Star Student of the Week. You can write in the chat box that yes we will, yes I will, like that. Write your name also that yes I will become the star student of the week. Or you can just write yes. So again, congratulations to Adam and a very good morning to all of you. Whoever is joining us, I can see many more students are joining. So a very good morning to all of you guys. Okay, and we have unveiled the star student of the week. The star student of the week is the student who has done his homeworks on time and he has done his homeworks perfectly and he has attended all the classes in time and he has listened to his teachers and done every task in the class properly. Okay, so this week it is Adam, and Adam Johan is our star student of the week. So congratulations to him, and I hope to see the names of other students here also in the weeks to come. Okay, then let's move forward. So let's start. As you know, we start with a riddle. Okay, so what has hands and a face but cannot hold anything or smile? Okay, so this is not necessarily about math. This is just a riddle, the brain activity to get your brain all activated this morning. So what has hands like these? What has hands and a face but cannot hold anything? It cannot hold, even though it has hands, it cannot hold anything or smile, because a face will help you smile. But something is there which has a hand and a face but cannot hold anything or smile. What is that? Tell me. Tell me in the chat. You can write any answer you think is correct, and but write your name along with it. So what has hands and a face but cannot hold anything or smile? Who will tell me? Who will tell me that what has hands and a face but cannot hold anything or smile? Waiting for you guys in the chat box. Who will answer? Anuj, Adarsh, anyone? So what has hands and a face but cannot hold anything or smile? Yes or no? Yes, others and others who have joined us. Think about it. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute. Whenever you write your answer, write your name along with it, okay? First, write your answer. What has hands and a face but cannot hold anything or smile? Yes, tell me Anuj, tell me Adarsh. Okay, so I think you guys are finding it a bit difficult. So I'll give you another hint. It is usually on the walls of our homes. Okay, so it has hands and a face, cannot hold anything or smile, and is usually placed on the walls of our home. It is hanging on the walls of our homes. What is it? Your parents or you look at it and you say that, oh, I'm very late. I have given another hint. And your parents or you look at it and say, oh, I'm very late. It is hanging on the walls. It has hands and a face but cannot hold anything or smile. I have given a lot of hints. So who will answer? Anybody who wants to answer in the chat? Write your name along with your answer. So what has hands and a face but cannot hold anything or smile? I have given you the question. Also, I have given another hint that it is usually hanging on the walls of our homes, and your parents or you say, look at it and say, oh, I'm very late. Is there anything like that? Is there anything like that? Okay, since you guys are finding it difficult, let's unveil the answer. Let's see if you now understand. Okay, it's a clock. So it's a clock. Since what has hands and a face but cannot hold anything or smile, it will be a clock, isn't it? A clock has a face. The the face of the clock is the face you are looking at. That's called the face of the clock. And it cannot hold anything or smile. It has hands also, isn't it? The minute's hand and the hour hand. But it cannot hold anything or smile. So it is what? A clock, isn't it? Wasn't it a good riddle? Yes, Adarsh. Yes, Anuj, tell me. Isn't it? It was a fun riddle, wasn't it? That it has hands and a face, but cannot hold anything or smile. So what was it? A clock. Isn't it, Anuj? Isn't it, Adarsh? Do you guys get it now? You can write yes, sir, in the chat box. Do you guys get it? I think you understood since a clock has a face like this many times. It can be circular or a square shape also. Then it has hands like this, okay? But it cannot hold anything or smile. So this riddle, the answer to this riddle was a clock, isn't it? So, anyways, I hope you understood the riddle. It was a fun riddle, wasn't it? Okay, let's move on. It is indeed a clock like this. See, a clock, it has hands and a face, but it cannot hold anything or smile. Okay, Anuj? Okay, Adarsh and others. Anyways, and next, we want to appreciate the learners who join us every morning here and are very interactive and try to answer every question and think about the questions and try to understand new topics in a fun way on YouTube. Okay, so whoever has joined us and has answered the questions and participated in the quiz here and tried to understand a new fun topic every week, and every Sunday they come here on YouTube and answer here in a fun way. To those students, we say that you are well appreciated and well done for coming here and being a part of this YouTube session. So, for example, it is Rahinul Haq has been a very good. He has been joining and he has been answering so many questions. So has been Abhishek Chauhan and then Abhishek Chauhan, Rahinul Haq. These students have been uh, uh, very uh, regular, and they have been interactive, and they have been answering all the questions really well. Okay, so I want to tell them they are well appreciated and well done to them, and I hope you continue to be like this and continue to join us every Sunday. And your names, whoever else will also join us every Sunday and be interactive here, their names will come up in this list. Okay, so you can tell your friends later on that my name is on YouTube. And if you come in the Star Student of the Week, then you can tell your friends that my video is on YouTube. Okay, so Anuj uh, and others and everybody, your names will also be here very soon. Okay. Anyways, let's start. So, what we have to study today is about time. So, lapse time we'll study, and then hours and minutes, what they mean, hours and minutes, what a calendar means, and how we can read time. Okay, these are some of the things. We will just try to brush up these topics since I know you have studied this, but let's revise this a bit, and then we can later on do some Olympiad level questions on the same topics. So we will what we'll try to understand lapse time first. So what is lapse time? Yes. So lapse time is nothing but the time which passes, which has lapsed from the point you start some activity to now. For example, if I started this YouTube session at 10 a.m. and now it is 10:18 a.m. means 18 minutes have lapsed since I started this YouTube session. Okay. So if I start, for example, you woke up at 8 and by 8:30 you had started your breakfast, and then by 9 you had completed your breakfast also. Okay, so we will say how much time did you take from waking up and going to the washroom and cleaning yourself and then having your breakfast. So we will say 1 hour has lapsed. Okay, so what is lapse time? It is nothing but the time which has passed. So if Anuj or others go from this point, so imagine this is Anuj or others, and he goes from this point to this point, okay, in 5 minutes. Okay, so it is point A. Say this is the house. This is his house, Anuj's house, and then he goes to the school by walking. Maybe it takes him 15 minutes. Okay, it takes him 15 minutes to walk from his house to school. So the time that has lapsed from for Anuj or for others for going from this point, the first point to the school is the lapse time. Lapse time means simply the time which has passed. Okay, the time which has passed in doing an activity or doing some work is the lapse time. Okay, so the start to the end, how much time was taken to complete an activity or do an activity, you can understand from that also what lapse time means. Ve- Very easy. It's just the time taken or the time passed. So if I start having my breakfast at 8:15 and then I complete my breakfast till 8:30. So how much time lapsed in taking my breakfast? It will be 30 minutes minus 50 because I started at 8:15, isn't it? And I ended at 8:30. Okay. So how much time was taken? It was 15 minutes because 30 minus 15 is 15, isn't it? So 8 is are the hours. We'll revise that also. I'm just telling you this so that you understand it, the basic. So 30 minus 15, but because I had taken only minutes this time, so 30 minus 15 will be 15. This will be the lapse time in taking my break. Okay. Then the next thing is hours and minutes. Okay. So how do you understand hours and minutes? So as you know, our minutes make up hours. Okay. And first of all, we will see this clock. We can imagine a clock, and then so this I'll make a bigger hand and a smaller hand. Okay. So the bigger hand is called what? It's called the minutes hand, isn't it? If it is, let's go to the earlier slide and you will see the clock. I'll show this with you. So this is, for example, the bigger leg or the bigger arm, and then we call it the minute hand. The bigger arm of the clock is known as the minute hand. And then the smaller hand is known as the hour hand. Okay, so minute hand and hour hand. The smaller leg or the smaller arm of the clock is known as the hour hand, and the minute hand is the longer leg or the longer arm. The minute hand goes around quickly from, for example, this is 12. This is usually named 12 in the clock. This is 6, isn't it? Then this is 3, this is 9. Similarly, this will be 1, 2, and then 3 here, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is how the clocks are numbered. So what will happen is that there are even digital clocks nowadays, and the time is also shown on your mobile phones and all, but the concept remains same. Time is divided in hours and minutes. So hours, when the minute hand moves from this 12 to this 1, okay, this will mean that 1 hour has passed. By that time, by the time the minute hand moves from 12 to 1, the hour hand will have moved back. It would have started from 12 and come back to 12. Similarly, when the hour hand moves from 1 to 2, okay, it will mean one more hour has passed. By that time, the the sorry, by the time the hour hand moves from 1 to 2, meaning the smaller hand, the minute hand will have passed again from this 12 and made a full circle and reached back 12 again. Okay, so it moves the whole circle back to 12 again. By that time, the hour hand would have moved from 1 to 2. Similarly, for each 1 hour the hour hand passes, the minute hand passes the whole circle, and in the whole circle it means it has passed 60 minutes. How many? 60 minutes. So if we divide this 1 to 2, as we know, when it moves from 1 to 2, it means 1 hour. But for the minute hand, the division between 1 and 2 is 5 minutes. That is why 12 into 5, 12 multiplied by 5 is 60 minutes. Okay. Since there are 12 divisions in the whole clock, and each division for the minute hand means 5 minutes, therefore, total minutes which are traversed in a whole circle is 60 minutes, and it traverses, the minute hand traverses it in 1 hour, isn't it? Therefore, 60 minutes are equal to 1 hour. This is the main 60 minutes are equal to 1 hour. This you have to remember throughout your life. 60 minutes are equal to 1 hour. Okay? Remember this always, that 60 minutes are equal to 1 hour. And by the time the minute hand passes one division, meaning from 2 to 3, yes, the minute hand passes through one division, that is between 2 and 3, it has passed 5 minutes. And by the time the hour hand passes one division, okay, the hour hand, when it passes one division, it means 1 hour has passed. So if you look at the hour hand and it has passed one division, it will mean 1 hour has passed. And if the minute hand passes one division, for example, from 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, or from 5 to 6, it will mean 5 minutes have passed. Since there are 12 whole divisions in this, the whole, how many minutes are there in 1 hour? 12 into 5, because once In 1 hour, the minute hand moves the full circle. That is why we say it is 60 minutes. And when the hour hand moves one division, that is from 2 to 3, it will mean 1 hour. Okay. So how do we read time? Very easy. I know you know it. So for example, this is, as you know, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Okay. So when the and this is 12. For example, what is the time on the clock at this time? So the hour hand is on 12 and the minute hand is on 5. Okay. I can also make it easier for you. Instead of the divisions and you have to convert, it is from 1 to 12. Usually also it can be like this for you to understand. So if the this is the hour hand and this is the sorry, this is the minute hand and this is the hour hand. So let me say these are 5 minutes. If I start from here, these are 10 minutes, these are 15 minutes, these are 20 minutes, these are 25 minutes. So the minute hand or the longer hand is on minute, is on 25, and obviously going on like this 30, 35, then 40, then 45, then 50, then 55, and then 60. Okay, you can do it like this for minutes. So this hour hand, or sorry, this minute hand is on 25, and the now if I divide it into hours, then I'll say this is 12, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So here the hour hand will be on 12 and the minute hand is on 5, or which means 5 into 5. Since each division means 5 minutes. So it will mean 25 like I just showed you. Therefore the time here will be 12 o'clock or 12:25. We said the time is what? 12:20. All right. So 25 minutes, 12 o'clock and 25 minutes will be the time. This is how we read the time. We write the hour hand first. The the if the hour hand is on any number, we write that number first. Then we make a colon, and then we write what the minute hand, that is the longer hand, is at. So in this case, the hour hand is on 12, then a colon, then I'll write 25 minutes. Okay, this is how we can read time. So hours and minutes we have understood, reading time we have understood, lapse time, and now the calendar. So calendar also, you have to remember that there are 7 days of the week, isn't it? So usually the calendar will have 7 days written like this: Sunday, Monday, then Tuesday, like this, then Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday, like this, and then Saturday. This you will see in every calendar that these days are written like this, and then columns are made. Okay, then we check the first day lies where. So the first day, for example, the first day of the month will come. For example, is the month. So you know there are 12 months in a year, and if the first month is January, okay, I'll write Jan here. Okay, let me write fully. So January. Okay. So if January is the first month and the first day of January falls on a Tuesday, okay, then the calendar will start from Tuesday, then second will be on Wednesday, third will be on Thursday, fourth will be on Friday, fifth will be on Saturday, and the sixth will be on Sunday. I'll start from Tuesday, but then I'll keep on writing it like that. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13, 14, and so on. Like this, I'll keep on writing until the month has 30 or 31 days, as you remember. Then we will end there. Okay. Therefore, in order to say read the calendar, you will need to know what is the date today and what is the date today, isn't it? So, even if you remember one thing that okay, yesterday was on Sunday, it was the 6th of January. What date will be it on Tuesday? So you will check the calendar. It will be 8th of January, isn't it? It will be two days later. So in order to read a calendar, you will have to understand that a calendar, first at the top, it has 7 days of the week. Then the days of the month, the numbered days of the month are written below that in the respective columns like they fall. Okay, I showed you even how you can make a calendar, and you can read a calendar then, that if you remember today is a Tuesday and yesterday was 7th, then what will be today? After Monday, Tuesday will come, so it will be 8th. Okay, so I hope you understand how you can read a calendar also. I know you know it, I'm just trying to make you revise a bit. Now let's move on to the questions. Okay, so the first question is, which you are going to answer is, if Kishore wakes up early in the morning to go to school, the most ideal time is shown at early. So what is the early time? Okay. When do you usually wake up? What will be very early than that? If Kishore wakes up early in the morning to go to the school, the most ideal time is shown at? Yes, Anuj, yes, others, and others. Which will be the very early time? Who will tell me? So will it be 10 o'clock, or will it be 6 o'clock? When do you usually wake up for school? Half past 2 or half past 11? Tell me. Which is the most ideal time? When you wake up early for school. Which will be the most ideal time when you wake up early for school? Yes, yes or no, yes others. Anybody who wants to answer, will it be A, B, C, or D? Will it be 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, half past 2, or half past 11? Half past 11 means the minute hand has moved 30 minutes. After 11, when the hour hand was at 11 and the minute hand was 30, it will mean half past 11. Yes? Okay, yes. The answer is B, 6 o'clock. Correct. So the answer is B, 6 o'clock, because at 6 o'clock, usually it is the morning time, isn't it? And you wake up early to go to school. When you have to go to. Yes, Jai Lakshmi. Well done, Jai Lakshmi. That is the answer. 6 o'clock in the morning. So, for example, so what will 6 o'clock mean? If this is 12 here on the clock and this is 6, okay, and this will be 3 towards east and towards west. Okay, Soham. Okay, it's Soham. Well done for writing your name. That's what I wanted. And this is 9. Then 6 o'clock will mean that the minute hand will be at 12 and the hour hand will be on 6. Okay, so, and this will be a circle. When the hour hand will be at 6 and the minute hand will be at 12, it will mean 6 o'clock. And it will be very early in the morning when you wake up and you can go to school, and you usually try to reach school at 7 or 7, half past 7, isn't it? What does half past 7 mean? Like I told you, like if I tell you what is half past something, let's get that cleared also with this question only. So half past 7 will mean, or half past, if this is 7 here, okay, half past means that the hour hand will be on 7, will be pointing towards 7 or on 7, and the minute hand from 12 to 6, so half distance of the circle it will have covered. Okay, Soham? Okay, Adarsh? Okay, Anuj? So this will be 7:30, or this is half past 7. All right, so this will, when the time is like this, that the hour hand is on 7 and the minute hand is on 6, we can say it is 7:30 or half past. Okay, well done, Soham. Let's see the next question if Soham can do and others can also. So the long hand in the clock takes long hand. So which hand is that? I have just told you. The long hand in the clock takes dash minutes to move from 2 to 3. I have just told you this. So the longer hand, which is which hand? You know it. So it is 12, 1, 2, and 3. If this is on the clock. Now, if the longer hand was on 2 and then it reached 3, the hour hand is, for example, here on 12 only. So the longer hand moves from 2 to 3. How much time has passed? Yes, from 6 a.m. A.m. means in the morning, p.m. means in the evening, isn't it? So if the longer hand moves from 2 to 3 and the hour hand is moving slowly, so I have given the hint also. So how many minutes does it take for moving, for the hour hand to move from one number to the next number? Very good, Soham. It is 5 minutes. Well done, well done. It is 5 minutes. So whenever the longer hand of the clock moves from one number to the next number, the longer hand is the minutes hand. From one number to the next number, 5 minutes will have passed. Correct. So C5 is the correct answer. I told you that when the longer hand completes the whole circle, it will be 60 minutes. Because there are 1 to 12, it is numbered from and 12, and each division is made up of 5 minutes. That's what I told you. That is why the whole hour is made up of 60 minutes. Okay? Because 12 multiplied by 5 is 60 also. And each, whenever the longer hand, which is the minute hand, traverses from 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 or 4 to 5, 5 minutes have passed. Okay, well done, Soham, and well done others also, whoever have understood the question. Okay, so now this is about time elapsed. It is about time, how much time has passed. So which activity will require less time if the flow of water is same in each case? So filling a bucket with water, filling a tank with water. So bucket, tank, which will require less time. Filling a glass with water or filling a mug with water, which will require the least time. A, B, C, or D. So least time, it tells us which activity will require less time. So which activity will require less time? Filling a bucket with water, filling a tank with water, filling a glass with water, or filling a mug with water. Yes, Soham. Yes, Adarsh. Yes, Anuj. Who will answer? A, B, C, or D? Which activity will require less time? Yes. If the flow of the water is same, means for the tap is flowing in the same way for every activity. So filling a bucket with water, filling a tank with water. So tank is big, bucket is big but smaller than the tank, glass is smaller, and mug is also very small. Yes, C is the answer, as Soham is saying. Well done, Soham. So out of these four things, which will get filled the quickest? It will be a glass, a small glass. A mug is usually bigger than glass. Well done, Soham. Well done, Soham. I understand. So Soham is saying a glass filled with water will require the less time or the least time. Therefore, option number C is correct. This is correct, isn't it? So whichever vessel was smaller, water will get filled in it quickly. Therefore, option number C, that is filling a glass with water, will require less time or least time. Even when the flow of water is same as in each case, because this is the smallest vessel. So well done, well done. So well done. A very let me send you some emojis. You have done really well this morning. Good. These are for Soham. These emojis. Okay. Now, next question. Okay. So next question is Rita goes to bed at 9:30 every day. So she goes to bed at what time? Half past. We just discussed half past. So Rita goes to bed at 9:30 every day. Which clock shows the correct time that she goes to bed? Look at the four clocks. I discussed it just now, so I don't think you guys need any more hints. So Rita goes to bed at 9:30 every day. Which clock shows the correct time she goes to bed? Who will answer? A, B, C, or D? So if Rita goes to bed at 9:30 every day, which clock shows the correct time that she goes to bed? I'll be waiting for your answers. Come on, Soham. Come on, Anuj. Come on, Adarsh, and everybody else. What? Which picture shows 9:30? It is as simple as that. So I told you what 9:30 means. It means that 30 minutes have passed for the uh, minutes hand or the longer hand, and the smaller hand, obviously, which is the R hand, should be near 9. Okay, Soham has given the answer. Anybody else? Okay, Soham is saying B, which is indeed the correct answer. B is the correct answer because, as you know, from this, whenever the R hand is at 6, number 6 means 30 minutes have passed since 9, it was 9. So at 9, the time was like this, isn't it? At 9. The minute hand the minute hand was at 12 and the R hand was at 9, isn't it? Now the R hand is near 9, it is about 9, but 30 minutes have it has moved a little bit more than 9, isn't it? But near 9. And the R hand has moved 6 divisions. 6 divisions are 30 minutes. For the minute hand has moved 6 divisions. So the 6 divisions for the minute hand or the longer hand will be 30 minutes. And whenever it is at 6, the minute hand, the longer hand, it means 30 minutes. Okay, so the 9:30 will be option number B, as Soham has said that option number B is the correct answer. Well done, Soham. Well done. Thumbs up for you. Thumbs up. Well done, Soham. So Rita, this is 9:30. Next question. Okay, so which is the correct sequence of the doing the activities given below? So what when you wake up in the morning, what do you do first? Followed by what? Followed by what? That is what a sequence means. So which is the correct sequence? So when you wake up in the morning, what do you do first? Then what do you do afterwards? And what do you do afterwards? Which is the correct sequence? Tell me. Is it playing, then going to school, then bathing, then brushing? Is it bathing, brushing, going to school, sleeping? Or bathing, going to school, sleeping, playing? Or brushing, bathing, breakfast, and going to school? Which one is the correct answer? Soham and others, you guys can tell me. Anuj, others, and everyone else. Try your hand at this question. Very easy. Yes. Okay, Prashant Arya says D. You should write your name along with it. Soham also said D. Prashant Arya, can you write your name also? You can. Soham says D, and Prashant Arya says D. Prashant Arya, if you can write your name along with your answer. Sanvi, Sarthak, and Samarth. Okay, all three of you. Okay, I understand now. Sanvi, Sarthak, and Samarth. All three of you have given the answer D, and Soham has also given the answer D. So Soham is also correct. Sanvi, Sarthak, Samarth, Arya. All three of you, and actually all four of you along with Soham have given the right answer. So option number D is yes, of course, when we wake up, we brush our teeth, then we bathe, then we have a breakfast, then we go to our school. We do not bathe first and go to school and then sleep and then play. No, we brush, we bathe, we brush. No, we don't. Then we go to school, then we sleep at school. No. So option number D is the correct answer. Well done. Now, okay, now this is an easy question, whoever has understood about a clock. So, at what hours both hands of the clock are exactly one above the other? So, at what hours both the hands of the clock are exactly one above the other out of these options? So, the hour hand and the minute hand, meaning the smaller hand and the bigger hand, the hour hand and the minute hand are one above the other. Out of these four options, when will that happen? 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 12 o'clock? Which one? Both hands of the clock are exactly one above the other. Come on, Soham, come on, Sanvi, Sarthak, Samarth. Very easy question. When are both hands of a clock exactly one above the other? Both hands of the clock one above the other. Okay, Soham is saying an answer. Let's see if others give the same answer. Let Soham has given your answer. Acknowledged. I can see, Soham, that your answer is this. Let's see if others give the same answer. Yes, Sanvi, Sarthak, Samarth have also said C, and uh, Soham has also said C. So C is the correct option indeed, because at 12 o'clock, see 12 o'clock, what will happen? This is 12 on a clock, so this minute hand will also be on 12 at 12 o'clock, because whenever it is at a perfect hour, the minute hand is also at always at 12, and the hour hand, which is the smaller arm, will also be on 12, so it will become 12 o'clock. So what will happen at 9 o'clock? When it is a perfect hour has passed, so at 9 o'clock the hour hand will be at 9 and the minute hand will be at 12, isn't it? But it won't be one above the other, as the question asks. Similarly, at 3 o'clock, at 3 o'clock it will the this will be at 12, the minute hand, and the hour hand will be at 3, isn't it? But it won't be one above the other, and same for 6 o'clock. For that, it will be at 6, isn't it? So it won't be one above the other. One above the other means like this, that we actually sometimes we cannot see the other hand. So these two become one hand. So that is 12 o'clock. Okay. So option number C, 12 o'clock is the correct answer. Let's do the next question on a calendar. Okay. Tell me. So Feb has how many days? February has how many days? You know that in a calendar there can be 30 or 31 days, but February has usually 28 or 29 days. I'm giving you the hint. So 28 days usually, and in a leap year 29 days. Leap year is in multiples of 4. So Ram's birthday is in February. On which of the following dates his birthday cannot fall? So which of the following days his birthday cannot fall? Come on, very easy question. On which of the days his birthday cannot fall? In February, if his birthday is in the month of February. Come on, Soham. Come on, Sarthak. Come on, Samars. Come on, Sanvi. If Ram's birthday is in Feb or February, on which of the following dates his birthday cannot fall? Well done, Sarthak, Samar, Sanvi. You have given the answer. Soham, do you want to give your answer or anybody else? D. Very good. Samar, Sarthak, Sanvi, as well as Soham have given the right answer. That is D. 30th. Because February can have 27th as a date, 29th as a date, 28th, 29th is in a leap year. That is when it is like in a multiple of 4, like 2024 this year, or 2028, 29 days will fall. Uh, but on 27th, it can fall because 27th date is in every month. 28th date is also in every month, including Feb. 29th will, can also be there in the every 4 years. But in multiples of 4. But 30th cannot fall in the month of Feb. February never has 30 days. Therefore, his birthday cannot fall on the 30th. Very good. Yes, yes, Soham. February has 28 or 29 days. Therefore, 30 days never, there will never be 30th of Feb. Therefore, February cannot have 30 days, and Ram's birthday cannot fall on the 30th. Well done. Now let's try our next question, which is the Sunday bonus question. Okay. So this question is Vani started playing in the evening. She, she played for about 2 hours and stopped at 7 o'clock. So Vani started playing in the evening. She played about 2 hours and stopped at 7 o'clock. At what time did she start playing? So, so if Vani started playing in the evening, she played for about 2 hours and stopped at 7 o'clock. At what time did she start playing? Come on, Soham. Come on, Sarthak, Samarth, Sanvi. So if she Vani, the girl's name is, if she started playing at some time and stopped at 7 o'clock, at what time did she start playing? Yes, Soham. Yes, Sarthak. Yes, Samarth. Yes, Sanvi. Okay, I'm getting the answers. Yes, very good, Sarthak, Samarth, Sanvi. Very good, Soham. Well done, well done. Anybody else who wants to answer? So Soham, Sarthak, Samarth, and Sanvi has given the correct answers. Anybody else who wants to answer? So very good. It will be option A, that is 5 o'clock, as Soham and Sarthak and Samarth and Sanvi have given the answer. Well done. Because at 7 o'clock, if Vani stopped playing at 7 o'clock, which is like this. Okay, so this is the minute hand, and this will be the hour hand. It will be like this, 7 and 12, isn't it? But th- she it says she had played for about 2 hours. So what is 2 hours before 7 o'clock? 1 hour before 7 o'clock. 7 minus 1 will be 1 hour. You have to go back. So that will be 6 o'clock. Means at 6 o'clock, the hour hand will be at 6 and the minute hand will be at 12. It will go around in a circle and reach 12. And then at one more hour behind will be the this is 6, and then this will reach 5, the hour hand, and this minute hand will go in another circle and reach 12 again. So 2 hours before 7 o'clock, she has started playing, isn't it? She played for about 2 hours and stopped at 7 o'clock. So when did she start? 2 hours before 7 o'clock, isn't it? So 2 hours before 7 o'clock is 5 o'clock, which is option number A, isn't it? So well done, guys. Option number A, 5 o'clock, is the correct answer. Very well done. So you have answered, especially Soham. Soham has answered from the start, and then Sarthak, Sanvi, and Samarth also joined. They have done also really well. So a great. I hope you had fun doing this YouTube session this morning, and I hope to see you all next week. And I hope that you have a great Sunday and uh, you have fun doing all your activities that you do on your Sunday. So, see you next week. Bye bye. See you. Hope you had fun.